chapter 12:28. And what makes them even more desperate is that Lord Adair was already dying ill before, but now he is as healthy as a middle-aged man. This also means that the lifespan of the father is at least 10 to 20 years. Although Faria is still fledgling, the old man helped her get on the horse and tried his best to escort her. In a few years, Faria will be able to establish a real position in the Adair family. At that time, it would be very difficult to want to remove Faria. As we all know, like the emperors in ancient times, the best time to rebel is when the new emperor takes the throne and the foundation is unstable. Just like the king of Yanzhou Di of the Ming dynasty, he took advantage of the unstable foundation of Emperor Jiangwen and rebelled and seized power in one fell swoop. However, the problem right now is that Faria is not Emperor Jiangwen. When Emperor Jiangwen ascended the throne, the old father was already dead. If father was still alive and gave Zhu Di10 courage, he would not be able to rebel successfully. Now, Lord Adair is living well. This made Lucas and his father very depressed. At this time, they had no way to change the old man's decision, so they could only bear it down temporarily and then look for opportunities in secret. When Faria came in, Lord Adair said with a smile, "Our new generation of matriarch of the Adair family is back. Faria, come on, sit on the main seat." Faria thought that only her grandfather was waiting for herself, but she didn't expect the entire Adair family to be waiting for herself. And she didn't expect her grandfather to let out the main seat to herself, which made her a little flattered. So Faria hurriedly waved her hand and said, "Grandpa, it's better for you to sit on the main seat, and I can sit next to you." Lord Adair smiled and said, "I am no longer the patriarch, so how can I sit in the patriarch's seat? Wouldn't it become a corpse seat vegetarian meal?" As he said, he stood up, took Faria to the main seat, and let her sit down. Then he laughed loudly, "God bless my Adair family, not only is there a god like Master Anderson to help my Adair family behind. There are also outstanding juniors like Faria to guide the family to greater glory. I believe that within a few years, the strength of the Adair family will be greatly improved." Apart from Lucas and his father, the other Adair family members applauded warmly. They have also wanted to understand the truth. They knew that Faria must have been Alex's favorite, otherwise Alex would never have helped her so many times, and she only gave 2 rejuvenation pills for her face. Now that Faria is the head of the family, Alex will definitely help her more in the future. With Alex's help and support, the Adair family will naturally get better and better. Lord Adair felt very pleased when everyone applauded eagerly. What he fears most is that Faria will not be able to convince the crowd after becoming the head of the family. Once the people below have a mentality of rebellion and resistance to Faria, it will be a big trouble for Faria. But fortunately, she has the blessing of Master Alex's aura, plus she is here to calm the scene for her. Her position as matriarch will definitely be able to be very stable. Thinking of this, the old man couldn't help but smiled and sighed. In my opinion, it won't take long for our Adair family to become the #1 family in South Haven. If Faria is lucky enough to become Master Anderson's wife, then my Adair family is bound to be able to rise with the wind in the same day, soaring for 90,000 miles. Lucas' father, who hadn't spoken all the time, said worriedly at this time, "Dad, don't forget, today we provoked Vicky of the Shaw family, and I don't know how the Shaw family will deal with us next." Lord Adair said coldly, "With Master Anderson here, I won't panic even if I offend the old man of the Shaw family, let alone the 3rd young master of their family.